Hi, welcome to GenX Glam here on YouTube, and if you are brand new, extra large welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe. If you like this video, go back, watch some other videos. If you're coming back, if you're one of the repeat viewers, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you and your comments and your advice and just your overall feedback. It really helps me. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me here at the GenX Glam station. So this is technically a second part video. I have some skincare laid down because I want to show you several products from a new brand that I'm trying called the Lip Bar. I've actually been using the products for a few weeks now. A couple of them are almost at the halfway point gone, but that just shows you how much I personally have been loving them. Fantastic price point on this brand, the Lip Bar. They're in over 1,000 stores in the US, Meijer's, Targets, CVS pharmacies, Walmarts. Check them out. Their flagship stores in Detroit. They have a super easy, user-friendly website. Each one of their products has each one of their product pages, rather, you can read the ingredients for each product. You can get tips on how to use each product. To me, that is kind of what distinguishes a user-friendly page in the beauty market from not user-friendly. Like if I go to a page and I can't find how many milliliters the product is that they're advertising, the how to use, or it's like I have to really look around to find the ingredients, like that is not for me. I like to know everything there is to know about a product before I put it in the cart. So you will find that with this brand, the Lip Bar. I don't really know where to start. I guess I'll start a little bit talking about their CEO, Melissa Butler. She went on Shark Tank, and if you want to check out this episode, scroll back to season 6, episode 18. You will see her on the Shark Tank carpet pitching with a partner of hers. And she was pitching vegan, cruelty-free, super eclectic, vibrant lipsticks. She was living in Brooklyn at the time when she started dabbling in her kitchen, creating some of her early prototype products. She just didn't feel there was in the market for her, especially in African-American beauty skin tone market, lipstick colors that just really popped, right? And so she's like, I'm gonna make my own. I mean, that's like every one of us. Like, look at my DIY lip oil video, right? Speaking of that video, if you haven't watched it and listened a little to me drone on and on about the I don't know, the magical goodness of the jojoba seed, and how it within the context especially of the cosmetic market, you should go check it out. Because Melissa, when she was experimenting and making her prototypes of these lipsticks, she was using jojoba oil, and in fact jojoba oil is infused in many of her products. It is like my new most favorite ingredient, probably next to like the ginseng. I really like the ginseng. But yeah, so she went on Shark Tank. She was asking for $125,000 investment in her company, the Lip Bar. She was willing to give up 20% equity, and she didn't get a deal with the sharks. They, in my opinion, they missed out big time, because the beauty space just blew up. And they would have had 20% equity in a company that has now turned into a multi-million dollar company, and a company that's giving back. Like, if you go check out their website, and I hope that you do, I hope that you go to the Lip Bar website, check out their Boz Ventures tab, where they talk about this grant, let's call it a contest. It's a contest because you enter it, you become a finalist, and maybe you become a winner. A grant contest to give back to small businesses they're giving away grants for up to, I think 3 grants, up to $25,000 each. It doesn't have to be a grant for a beauty product. You just your company needs to have produced a lifetime sales $50,000. 50% ownership of the company needs to be Black, Indigenous, and people of color owned. And there are some other criteria. So you submit your idea, you submit your pitch, your proposal by April 12th. In June, they're going to notify the finalists. In September, they're going to announce the winner. Melissa says in her note to whoever's reading, whoever's out there, people like me and everybody else that's looking at the Boz Ventures opportunity, she put it out there because a lot of times, you know, small businesses don't need $1 million. They need 10, they need 15 to invest in some maybe marketing or, you know, replenish inventory or whatnot. So here's a woman who created this fantastic brand, the lip bar, went and tried to get an investment herself, was turned away, and so humble and had such grace when she walked off the carpet and they do that testimonial interview afterwards, whether you get a deal or not. You know, she didn't come off and be like, oh, I'm going to show them, they really missed out, which a lot of people do. No, she came off, she was so humble. She said, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to make the Sharks proud. Just laid back, relaxed, and who cares about making the Sharks proud? Like, you've made me, a fellow Michigander, proud. I'm so happy you're out there crushing it and slaying it. And then I found that my colleague was like, hey, check out their lip oil. And that just took me down a rabbit hole and got me all these fantastic products. So let's start using them. I'm going to demo all the products actually that came in this bag. I paid $68 for this bag, but it came with 5 products. It came with a 3-in-1 face moisturizer, skin tint, and protector because it has I poked my eye out, SPF. I'm going to have to watch that back. Guys, my eye is watering, but I'm going to go on. The show must go on here on GenX Glam, where I'm uncut and super raw. Okay, that hasn't happened before. Also came with a concealer, which I have been using in place of a creamy bronzer. I've been using these products for a couple of weeks now, several times a week. I've been putting on almost a full face. I mean, I've been putting some other products from my kit, obviously, but because I'm never exclusive to just one particular brand or product when I get ready here at the Glam Station. But let me tell you, the lip bar has taken over my getting ready for work and other things, hockey games, you know, dinners, date nights. Yeah, 70% of what I'm putting on my face has been the lip bar over the past couple of weeks. I can't stop using the product. So this is the concealer. It's in this shade. The whole bundle is in this shade called, and I don't know if I'm saying this right. I think you're supposed to say it like chai tai, like tea. I don't know. Chai tai. It's in the light to medium family. There's 10, 11, 12 different bundles that you can buy. This brand is great for all skin tones, all shades. It's very inclusive. And again, a lot of fantastic ingredients going on in these products. The jojoba oil. There's just a lot of great ingredients going on. Also, my new holy grail, and I think I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not buying any more brow pencils. I have found it. And I have bought so many. I've tried so many. I thought about bashing a particular product that I bought that was hyped up online, and it was a total failure. The tip kept breaking. I spent over $30 for it. Total disappointment. This is $10. It came in the kit, but if you were to buy it just standalone, the brow, and it's a micro tip, which I love micro tips. It's in the shade medium brown, which I bought. I thought this might be a little bit too dark for me, but that maybe was my problem. Maybe I wasn't buying, you know, maybe the taupes and the light browns and the blonde ashes weren't my color. I needed a medium brown. I don't know, but I love this thing. Also came with the signature Boz Lady matte lipstick. Yeah, it's too red for me. Okay, I don't know if I've said before, I don't usually do a red lip. I usually never do. And I think I actually could have picked a different shade, and I might have just screwed up when I selected this out of the bundle. But look at how pretty that is for you folks out there that love the red lip. So much so, I am going to put it in a lip bar giveaway. This is going to be a flash giveaway, so it's going to be a 24-hour giveaway from the point I upload this video. You need to subscribe to the channel. You need to make a comment. This is an international giveaway. So my viewers around the world, this isn't going to be such a big package for me to ship off. I hope I can track it. But if you already haven't won a GenX Glam giveaway, either here or on the GenX Glam Discord server, this one's for you. I'm also going to throw in this fantastic brush, $7 brush. It's kind of has like a dense bristly end for, you know, putting on your foundation and a sort of dense slash fluffy, very nice consistency. Other end of the brush to do your more delicate areas under your eyes, your contour areas. My brush is currently in the brush bin to be cleaned because I've been using it so much. So I'm not going to demo it today. I want to give this away in the bundle. Also, one of those brow pencils, and this is a lip balm. It's in the shade Brownie Points. I am going to use the lip balm that I bought in the shade Rose Gold. It does have this beautiful little shimmer to it, like you get these little sparkles on your lips. It has a minty, I don't know about the Brownie Points ones, but this Rose Gold, $6, by the way. It's not a plumper, it doesn't tingle me, but it has a very fresh mint scent, which I love. I love peppermint. I love mint. I'm just going to put that on before we get underway. And the last product, which is, I think, the star of the show because it's a 4-in-1 palette. It gives you a highlighter, a blush, and your contours. So let's get going. Let's start with the 3-in-1 Skin Tint, Moisturizer, and Sun Protector. Again, it was SPF 11. I have found, and I'm not going to... because I'm already going a little bit long on this video, yeah, I'm not going to be able to blend as much as I have been blending this stuff, because the more you blend it, at least on my skin, the more it just, I guess that's true for anything, right? Like the more you, again, this is in this shade, although I think I'm saying it wrong, Chai Dye? The more you blend your stuff, like the longer, first of all, let's like take a step back. The longer you let your skincare sort of marinate and make that barrier before you go in with your makeup, like it's going to make your look last longer and just go on so much better and look so much better, like the final product. But the more time that you have to blend your creams as well, the better your look's going to be. So I have actually, off camera in my glam sessions here at GenX Glam Station, I have blended this stuff. I have made it look, I'm just so happy with it. I am so happy with it. This 3-in-1, I think the price point might be like 16. But if you're going to go in and you're going to check this brand out, get the bundle. Get the bundle for $68. You get 5 products. You get almost everything you need for a full face except for your mascara. So I guess the point of my noting on the blending, maybe I don't blend this the best for you here, but I will tell you, the longer you take the time to blend, the better the final look's going to be. And you don't need that much of this. I love the fact that it has SPF 11. I know. It's just a little bit, right? It's not like and it doesn't have the SPF sun, I would tell you if it did. Just a little bit of protection, especially perfect here for, end of the winter, early spring days where you're not, like, the sun isn't, like, bearing down on you mercilessly. That's the word I wanted. So important to protect our skin. Anyway, very thoughtful that the SPF is in the main complexion-based product. Now I'm going to go in, like I said, I've been using the concealer as more of a creamy bronzer. And if you've watched any of my other videos, nice little applicator, very nice. It's like a spade, spongy spade. If you've watched any of my, there's the concealer. If you've watched my videos, you probably know that I like to use a creamy bronzer. I'm going to put this on with my fingers because I've been using this in the place of a creamy bronzer, and then I'm going to go over it and blend it in. With this product, with the lip bar, I haven't been using a creamy bronzer. In general, I don't wear a lot of concealer. I have been actually, though, dabbing this just right along my nose and kind of up here. But yeah, if I wear concealer, if it's usually in the lighter shades, to brighten something that I've screwed up on my face. So this, again, I'm using it as a bronzer, a liquidy bronzer, and it's fantastic. Oh, and I haven't said this yet, but I will tell you, this hasn't pilled. The lip bar products have not pilled with any of the skincare. Like, we're using the Shawasu, but I've had it with Charlotte Tilbury. I've had it with my E.L.F. I've had it with my Shiseido. I've had it with my Glow Recipe. I've been trying this with all different kinds of ways. This face kit with different skincare bases. And yeah, It's a champ, not pilling a bit. I just have to touch up a little bit under there. I don't want to keep you too long. This was the brush I used in my other video. I did a skincare video, Get Ready With Me, to lay down these lip bar products. This is the brush that I had used with that Huda Beauty color corrector that I've also been experimenting with over the past couple of weeks that I like a lot. So yeah, that's just going to be it. My amateur lighting, man, I tell you, I hope I have not done a disservice to this brand, because they are so, I'm just so happy. Like, it's one of the gems. It's one of the diamonds in the rough that I have found on this whole journey I've been doing here at my glam station to find those products that my skin reacts really well to, that I want to grow with over the next however many years I can get away with wearing creams and wearing powders, because we know as our skin ages, you know, certain products kind of go on the no fly list type of deal. You know, they just settle right into creases and, you know, go on cakey and all that stuff as the skin ages. So it's so important to take care of your skin, have a skincare routine. I advocate for the minimalist look, but that's just me, no judgment. All right, let's use the 4-in-1. I'm going to just dust my lids because I'm going to have a very light hand. Don't have a lot going on today. It's kind of a rest day. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to take the lighter contour shade, and I'm going to take the darker contour shade. And they say this on the website. Like, if you just want to go from a day to night look, touch up, they recommend using this palette just, you know, as your eyeshadow. Just dust it on. I did buy a 4-quad eyeshadow palette from the Lip Bar because I could not resist it for $7. Look at how nice. It's like, it reminds me of like a window pane. Nice, several great shades, some shimmers, some mattes, a nice little mirror underneath. $7. They're jojoba infused blush, $9. I mean, great products. I can't even tell you. And I still am going to use that brow pencil because I want to show you. I want to show you how awesome that brow pencil is. And I pulled out my Benefit micro tip pencil as well. I'm going to go in now with a little bit of contour here in my contour area. I pulled out my Benefit micro pencil just to see. It's in the shade like light. I don't think it's light brown, but it's like in the lighter family. Let me see if I can even pick up the shade on this. It's a light brown here. Let's just swatch it so you can see. So this is going to be, oops, I broke the lid. That there is the shade of the micro pencil for Benefit. Now let's go back into the mess that I have in front of me and so it can get a spoolie. I'd already kind of brushed up these guys, but why not brush them up some more? This here is in the shade light brown. This is the Lip Bar. This one, the bottom one's the Lip Bar. Again, I'm so sorry about my lighting. They're pretty much the same, but I just find that immediately when I put this on, I can see the difference, which is the thing with many of the brow pencils I've bought. I put it on and I'm like, I know that the lead is striking my skin. I know I'm getting in there, but I'm not seeing anything. Maybe I'm not pressing hard enough, but I don't want to overdo it because I feel like eyebrows and eyelashes and eyeliner are my most insecure categories of makeup application. So I try not to go too crazy. I'm a little bit scared to press too hard, but you can see I got some serious color down there. So now I'm going in here with the Benefit. It's going on, but it's just not, I don't think it's as pronounced. I really don't. Anyway, there's no reason, in my opinion, to spend ever again any money on any sort of brow pencil. It's because, again, I'm insecure, first of all, using them. And I found, and I have some e.L.F. ones that actually are okay. But there's no reason to spend $30 on a brow pencil. I'm sorry. It's my opinion, though. It's totally my opinion. So I've done a little bit of a light hand. We're going to go in. We're going to put a little bit of blush on. I'm not going to put any mascara on. I didn't buy any mascara from this brand, but I'm sure it's fantastic and it is affordable. Let's go in with the new brush. This is the, there is a little bit of fallout from, you know, powder on the palette, but come on, like how many contour palettes, eyeshadow palettes have you ever really even hit pan on? So if I get a little bit of fallout going on here, I don't really care. It's inconsequential to me. It is, all of this stuff is very pigmented. Very pigmented. You are not getting ripped off at all when it comes to pigmentation from this brand. I'm going to go in with my all over fluffy brush. I think this is from Ms. P.Louise. And just kind of get in there. I don't know. I really hope that I said everything that I wanted to say about this fantastic brand. I'll probably think of something after I turn the video off. And I hope that I have done it justice. I love it so, so much. And that's what's important for any and all of us that are out here at our glam stations messing around, playing with new stuff, trying out new stuff. It only matters to you, right? Obviously, if you're painting like, I don't know, a Rubik's Cube on the side of your face, hey, maybe that's your jam. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, to each is their own. And the fact that Melissa didn't get a deal when she first pitched on the Shark Tank, I say thank goodness. This is the classic example of everything happens for a reason. She did not have to give up 20% equity in her very, very successful, blown up, crushing it, you know, lip bar brand to those sharks. Yay. Oh, one last thing before I go. Let me find the lipstick that I bought. It's called the Contender. I like it a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and put the Contender on over this rose gold. Gosh, I don't know if you can see them, but I can see them. And it's just these lovely little shimmers from that lip balm. I love it. I hope that I can. They say that you can use this lip balm like underneath, you know, your lip product. So I'm just going in with this Contender shade. I'm going to swatch it there so you can see it. Very nice. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you for hanging out with me here at my glam station. I have such a good time chatting and showing you stuff. And please do, please give me some feedback, because I would love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget, when I upload this video, all you have to do is subscribe, make a comment, and you can get in the running for this lip bar giveaway. And I will put other stuff in there. I've got a nice overstock of some E.L.F. going on, a lot of gifts with purchases that I've gotten. So it's going to be like a cute little care. I get so excited. It's going to be a cute little care package bundle. And again, it's going to be an international giveaway. As long as you haven't gotten one already from the GenX Glam Discord server here on YouTube, you're eligible. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next video.